And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. And our pitcher tonight, Zach Eflin.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's going to be Andres Gimenez. Edge of the zone for a strike, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 6:35.
And that one fouled off. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. Out. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting third, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in. There goes the runner. And a foul ball. Lucas stands at first with 1 out. Runner on the go again. Ground ball left side. On to O'Hearn. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting fourth.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big factor for them in recent games, Nathan Lucas.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Ball 1.
In the dirt.
1-0.
2 outs. And 1 in scoring position.
Nope. Outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man at second. Ground ball right side. Gets to it with a slide. And they get the out. Blue Jays held in check. Orioles due up in the first, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. And today's starter, Chris Bassett. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And takes low for ball one. There's a swing and a drive. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
No outs, runner on second. Slapped foul. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Henderson.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Home run number 30 on the year. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball one. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Second in the American League in hitting. On the inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Cowser leads off first with one away.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's inside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Caught him looking for the K.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Two runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Outside.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Out of here. A two-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And he takes a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And they'll do it again. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Eflin, a 6'6" righty. 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2012. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Next to hit, Ernie Clement. That one outside. Ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
The 2-1.
Ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Will Wagner getting ready to hit, and that one clips the corner. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, and it hits the base. And they get the out after the ricochet.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. First pitch, not close.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
That's off the inside corner. 2-0. That's to third. Westberg. The throw to first. Out number 2. And now it's Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And there's the automatic. And that one fouled off. Three-two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So they strand a pair. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Orioles 4 and the Jays nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Kobe Mayo. Mayo with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept it, and I finished the year hitting 300. Nope. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. First time up, he led off the bottom of the first with a double and then scored. That one's in there. Strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they're in front 4-0. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's Andres Gimenez. Eflin back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Missed inside with the curve.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that one
3-2.
Cutting but missing down low. Out towards left center. Puts it away for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lucas gets out of the way. That's ball 1.
Hey.
Out to short. And there's two
He's
away.
out.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That
That's a
misses. And that is ball one.
Just so sound in
Now
his
batting,
mechanics.
left
Hits
fielder,
against a firm
Anthony
front side,
Santander.
and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So two down. Anthony Santander at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Outside.
out.
And that's ball one. Guerrero off of first with two away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Mullins whips it back in. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first
Now
and second
batting,
with two out.
shortstop, Bichette.
First and second, two outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bichette. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed. And now
Outside,
2-0.
that's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, two down.
Ball.
And that'll load the bases.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence.
Up
4
next for the
pitches
Blue
for the
Jays,
walk,
third
and that last
baseman,
one
Ernie
didn't even
Clement.
threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Walked his first time. And that is downstairs. Ball
Count
one.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
Good
Yeah, one
late
ball, one
sink
strike.
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 4 and the Jays nothing. Set for the bottom of the
Leading off
third
for the
and into the
Orioles,
box for Baltimore,
second
Ramon
baseman,
Urias.
Ramon Urias.
In the
1-0.
dirt, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. Just
Ball two.
missed. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and They've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
So man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Henderson needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
0-2 is the count. That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Steps on the bag for 1. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 4 and the Jays nothing. Back here in Baltimore, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Will Wagner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play. And I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Ripped to short. Slings it across. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1 so far. And that one is lifted in the air, and it stays fair.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Center field. Mullins makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Gimenez.
And now Andres Gimenez, 1 for 2. That's out to center field. Mullins settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and that is that. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
First baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
It's a brand new day. You can't bring me down, I'm on top of the world. So chuck it on my way. Like a butterfly cruising in the sky. No, you can't touch me. So bring it on, so they can't go wrong. Might wanna follow me. Step outside your mind.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say that game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that misses. And now 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Off the plate inside. And now 3-0. One down, base is empty. There's the strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's too high, and it's ball 4.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call when pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman, struck out swinging his first time.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Eric Swanson up and loosening in the pen. Nance getting cranked up as well. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. And another
3.
ball.
3-0.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's it for Chris Bassett, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Angel
Toronto.
Bastardo taking over on the mound.
66.
He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Mayo
Inside,
stands
ball
in
1.
now, looks at that one inside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Westburg on second. Rutschman over at first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We've played 4. It's the Orioles 4 and the Jays nothing.
Go! Hey! Go! Game on! We got no
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And that is out of play.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Kjerstad makes the grab for the second out.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Santander, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And it's even up. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-2. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 4-0. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he...
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. And that drops in for a strike. in the dirt, but kept close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. That one drilled left field. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. Now a check on him at second, back safely. That one in there across the letters.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, nobody out. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Gunnar Henderson now at the plate.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, and that squirts through. And out to a board.
Now that is right.
So digging in, Colton Cowser.
Cowser.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One down.
Now batting first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Urias at second. Henderson at first. One gone. That's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. So first and second with 2 outs. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. Misses inside. Ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We're through 5. It's the Orioles 6 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
You could counterfeit. I counted your fits, led you astray in the worst way. Too legit, them hammer days, and we buck down. This is Bucktown.
Eflin back to work. Fought off foul. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get an out on the play.
Third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Man at first, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a foul out of play. And it's 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just a slow ground ball this time. And that's just foul. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Will
One of the
Wagner.
first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. He's grounded out a couple of times. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Baker getting loose as well. That misses the zone. Ball two.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Alejandro Kirk.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Popped up. Westberg. He makes the grab, and that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Orioles 6 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And there's a ball. Movement in the Blue Jays
1-0.
bullpen. Eric Swanson getting loose out there.
Nope.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kobe.
And next is the designated hitter, Kobe Mayo. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles,
Heston
left
Kjerstad,
fielder,
the next to hit for the Orioles. His righty-lefty splits there.
Kjerstad.
Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you
0-1.
really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Strike two.
0-2.
Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Orioles held in check there. They lead it, though, 6-0.
Now pitching.
New
for the
pitcher on now,
Orioles,
Cionel Perez.
number
And we all know
58.
about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the center
Leading off for
fielder,
the Blue
Dalton
Jays,
Varsho.
Center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Way
Ball one,
outside.
no strike.
And that is ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Gimenez.
Andres Gimenez next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Varsho gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that
Ball
one
one.
a little below the knees.
I got a ball,
And
one strike.
1-1. And a
2-2
breaking ball
now.
misses outside. Now it's 3-2. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
So up next, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive, caught to the bag himself. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
In the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting. Second
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Varsho brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And the 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The shortstop takes the ball. Now fly ball to right center. Varsho after it. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 6 and the Jays nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Perez in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The 1-0. And that one pulled foul. Now a check swing, but he held up. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, left fielder.
And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's to third. Westberg tosses across to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo
So
Bichette.
up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
0-2 is the count.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
2 balls.
In
2
the
strikes.
dirt, blocked. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had it.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one
Now
out.
batting,
Well, he wasn't
third
afraid to hit with
baseman,
2
Ernie
strikes. I think
Clement.
he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And that one sliced foul. Up the middle, Urias. They score a run thanks to the infield single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will Wagner.
And now the DH, Will Wagner. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 1 out.
0-1.
Foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting.
Now the Orioles manager
Alejandro
is
Kirk.
out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Cionel Perez done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Now
for
a
the
right-handed
Orioles.
arm out of the bullpen, Brian Baker.
Number 43.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
Get on base here and keep building off this momentum. They're getting closer, but they still got some work to do.
That one finds the zone, and that's
Until you get to 2 strikes, it's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
the other way. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw to third. In there safely.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder Dalton
2
Varsho.
on, 1 out. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. In there for strike 1.
Got to keep things
0-1.
airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. In to score from third. Only down 2 now. It's 6-4. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Andres Gimenez will hit next. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. So the tying run at second. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nathan.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brian Baker gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, Gregory Soto.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That one finds the corner, and now it's even 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Good job to fight that one off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Orioles 6, the Jays 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Eric Swanson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser.
Right fielder, Colton Cowser.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering upstairs. And a strike in there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's down and in.
2-2 the count.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
First baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one fouled off. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Chad Green, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one hit to first. Guerrero steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan
Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a foul ball. Pulls that one foul. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That one down the line and foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're up 6-4.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Felix Bautista.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Vladdy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that one fouled off. And now 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Anthony Santander digs in now. And that one fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate.
Ball
That's
1.
down and in. A slider missed. Tying run at the plate. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
That was just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
He's 2 outs away. Now, Bichette gets the outside corner with that one. With the tying run at the plate here in the top of the 9th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 6-5. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. The 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner.
That's a ball.
And that skips in the dirt.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
This one in the air. Rutschman. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
West side, Camden Yards. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or 2. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep it player. Think about running from air. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you, really, really alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a tournament, the block little slag or 2. She in the cockers, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucia, Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boo. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking no first that ever rolled. Shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals. Any social, I'm posted. I might ride it. I can't cope. I don't know. Could be inside. First line was about my sugar. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about your feelings? Come high off the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a killer. In the back, you're chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa. Little thick thing, keep it. Got a like she shine to Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. No pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the fantasy about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I like that I'm under to the skies and manifest anything I need. Anything on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to this trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they hang on already. I'm take it day by day. My vices money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
How about your feelings, how about your feelings? Come high off the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a killer. In the back, you're chillin'.